Here in Pippins pregame, alongside manager Marcus McKimmey, as we preview tonight's Game 2 of the series between the Pippins and the Cowlitz Black Bears. A 7-5 win for the team last night. Scored first, a rarity, I guess, in that sense of the word, a run there in the first inning, and then Cowlitz comes right back with 4 of their own. And then Steve Sordall, a 3-run home run, and this team continues to use the long ball to produce. What is it with the power of this team and the way guys can, in a second, turn it on and produce a big frame the way they did last night?
Well, there were big 2-out hits. That was a 2-out hit, and we had, the 2 spot kind of in the middle to late innings was with 2 outs, and ultimately, their big inning was our inability to get off the field with 2 outs, and there's significant damage when that happens. Just from a momentum standpoint and an extra pitch standpoint, and it was a good game. Our guys are resilient. We did score first. That was nice to see. Taylor Dollard, did a heck of a job of really getting comfortable and putting up zeros in the middle for us and give us a chance.
I was going to ask you about him because obviously he had the rough frame there in the second inning. He's able to come back, give you guys the zeros. You throw it over the bullpen. Manella and Connor White, talk about them in a second. But what kind of adjustment did he make after that second inning?
Well, he located better. The hard contact he gave up, that led to that big inning was, I think, a couple with 2 strikes and just, on the flip side, it was an aggressive mistake, and we're happy with his ability, with regard to trusting his stuff and going at guys, and he really settled in and threw with more intent, later as the game went on and he got settled in.
As we move on, talk about the bullpen a little bit here. I know Pete Manella was obviously very good, but Connor White coming on, getting his 4th save, now tied for 3rd most in the West Coast League. Talk about his ability to come in there, throw hard, one of the harder throwers on this team, to close games out. I know he had the one blown save a while back in Walla Walla, but he's been really a constant for this team. Talk about the value of having a guy like that come down and shut the game down.
Well, it's just doing your job. That's the role he's earned, and we're comfortable with at the back end. Allowing guys in the middle to kind of take over that slack and do their job there. But no, Connor's played a multifaceted role for us, with his ability to catch and be a bullpen guy and close and do all the things we've asked him to do. He's been a huge staple for us, and we wouldn't be where we are without him.
Tonight on the mound, A.J. Landis, 6th start for him. We've talked in the past about his ability to try to limit hard contact and that type of thing. Teams have continued to hit against him pretty good. Adjustment-wise, as you look forward against the Cowlitz team that really top to bottom, that maybe average-wise, if you look at the numbers, it doesn't seem like they're a great hitting team, but they have a lot of guys top to bottom, and we can't really rest anywhere in the order. What's the message to him here tonight?
For AJ and all our pitchers, it's always kind of been the same. We're just getting better every day, sticking with the process. I mean, we gave up double-digit hits last night, but we found a way to win, and that's this team's MO is to keep grinding and be resilient and follow negatives with positives. And AJ's still building too, so it's his turn to step up for his teammates, and he's a great teammate, and we're ready to rock here in the middle game.
Pippins looking to take the first couple against Cowlitz as they get going with the second half of their season. First pitch, an early start today on Sunday at 5:05.